guys, welcome back to Unfolding Blessing. So this time I am back with a story time. Okay, I'm back with a story time. As you can see by the title of this video, I was once accused for stealing and I almost got beat up. Anyways, let me tell the story. So I moved, right, to a different school, right? Very nice school. It was an all-girls school. Yeah. So when I went to the school, I met this girl, right? So we're gonna call this girl. Her name is Girl, okay? I met Girl, and Girl was literally my close friend. I can say she was my only friend in that school. I had other people, but I wouldn't say they were my friends. They were just maybe acquaintances or something like that, right? So I had Girl as my friend. So Girl and I did everything together. Basically, you know, as girlies, you want to go to lunch together, you want to do the same sports, same cultural activities. We basically did each and every single thing together, right? Then we did the sports that was called drummies. Okay, so with this sport, it would come with trips. I think once a year. Yes, it would come with trips. So before that, we had, I think, orientation camp before we started the school year. We had orientation camp. I met this girl, I think, at orientation camp. Yeah, that's when we met. I met her at orientation camp. She was my friend. Okay, Girl was just my friend. Then we started being friends in school. It happened to, oh yeah, we actually were in the same class. We're in the same registration class. Yes, we're in the same class. We had classes together. We did together, guys. This girl was my girl. Girl was my girl. Okay, she was my girl. So yes, as I was saying, we did this sport called drummies. With this sport, we would literally go on trips every once in a year, right? We go to a specific place wherever there's a competition, and we go there holding our flags. We were flags, holding our flags, and you know, swing the flags left, swing the flags right. You know, march. It is very nice.
Left, right, left, right. Yeah, yeah.
And so we had practice every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes Saturday, sometimes even Sunday. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So now it was time for us to go for the trip, right? So obviously I have my friend Girl. So at this time it was 2018 and I was in grade 8. Yeah, this girl was the only girl. The other girls didn't like me. Oh my goodness. So at that time I had eyesight problems. I kind of still do, but yeah. So I didn't necessarily have glasses because my mom always be like, oh, you have to use your faith, you know. So I didn't have glasses, yeah. So now, since I didn't have glasses, I would always stand in the front every time we had to learn routines, right? So with drumming, you have to learn routines. It's basically like learning how to dance. Yeah. So something like that, right? Somebody will stand in front of you, they'll teach you the routine, and then you have to just learn, okay? So I always wanted to stand in the front because I couldn't see from the back. And there were these little girls behind me. And they were like, hey, we also can't see. You're not the only person that wants to learn. Oh, I did not like those girls. I was just, you know? And then, Girl, you know, will be there, you know, kind of defending me. You know, she was also friends with these people. So she was just in the middle. You know, she'll be there, and then the next thing she'll be here. We went to this camp, right? Cool. We're at this camp. So we were 4 people in one room. There was like 2 huge beds, TV, fridge. It was a very nice place. We actually went to this hotel. I don't remember where the camp was, but I remember the hotel. The hotel was Protein Hotel. It was a very nice hotel. Oh my gosh. Very, very nice hotel. I think that was the first time I ever went to a hotel. Yeah, I think that was the first time I ever went to a hotel. It was very beautiful. Alright? We get to this hotel and then we had 2 keys, right? So those keys are like, you know, the card keys, something like that. I don't even know what it's called. But the ones that look like cards, the ones that you just have to tap and then you go inside. There's 2 people, right, in the room. No, sorry. Two people sharing a key, right? So 4 of us, and then one pair shares a key, the other pair shares a key. So I kept the key, right, for me and her. Then the other girls as well had their own thing going on, right? They had to decide who was to keep the key between the both of them, right? So there was this one time, everything was going well, whereby we would be together all the time, come back to the room if we have to together, because one of us had to have a key. Or sometimes maybe if we're separated and happen not to be in the same bus, we, you know, would always, come on, we'll just make things work so that we would come. Oh, we actually, do we take our phones with? I don't really remember if we were allowed to take off. No, we actually were, yeah. So we would communicate here and there, and you know, it was healthy, it was just good. Then this one time we're supposed to get ready to go to the movies. Yeah, I think we're coming back from practice. And then we're supposed to get ready to go to the movies. We're supposed to come back, change, take a shower if you wanted to, I guess. Change. We're supposed to wear jeans, and we had these matching hoodies all together as a team. It was very beautiful, guys. I think it was just marvelous because almost everyone had the same hairstyle. We all had to do straight up. Very good stuff, you know. So it was like all the girlies were matching. Remember, it was all girls. All the girlies were just matching and looking the same. So that day we got back to the room, and then I think she wanted to go out before we could head to the movies. So I'm getting dressed. You know, I had the key inside my back pocket. So the jeans I was wearing, they didn't have front pockets, they only had back pockets. So I took the key, you know, as the person that's responsible for the key, and I put the key in my back pocket. This girl goes, she doesn't even ask me if I have the key or anything like that. She goes and calls her other friends that do not like me, right? The ones that are always like, oh, I can't see. She calls a group of people. I don't even know. She didn't communicate to me about if I had the key. She didn't ask me anything. This hand goes, takes people. She brings them to me, and these people come, a group of girls, I think it was like 5 people, and they were like, you stole the key. Guys, why would I steal a key? Please, just make it make sense. Why would I possibly, in my right mind, even if you're in my right mind, why would you steal a key? Guys, I literally didn't understand anything, right? So I was like, what? I stole a key. So I was like, you know what? Let me give them what they want. So I was like, yeah, I took it. I was like, yes, I did steal the key, and what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything. They started looking underneath the bed, they started looking in our tackies, started looking in my bag. I just stood there, you know, and I was arguing with them back and forth. And I was like, so you left me here to go call all these people to tell them that I stole the key, instead of just simply asking me, do you have the key? I would like to probably take responsibility for the key. And I was like, you know what, I stole the key. I just stole the key. And everyone was like, we're gonna beat you up. We're gonna beat you up. Hey, what? These people wanted to start pushing me, and I was literally on my own. Everybody was against me. Plus the other girls in our room started defending her. Like, no, this has actually happened. What the hell are you saying? Oh my gosh. Actually, I think I dragged it. Yeah, I think when we're about to head out, I dragged the matter. Obviously, come on, because you can't just come here and you want to fight me for stealing a key. What? So I dragged it. We went to McDonald's first. Yeah, went to McDonald's first. We got something to eat. No, I think we just got ice creams. Yeah, went to McDonald's first. We got ice creams. If I find that picture, I'm going to insert. I'm going to put it here, and then you see how angry I looked. How angry I looked that night. It's just that we had to stand as a group, you know. But I was so angry that day. I was so mad. I think yeah, I looked so mad. And then we went to watch the movie. And then after that, we came back to the room, and then she asked other girls, other people to open the thingy for her. So I got to the room by myself, obviously, and then I opened. She's like, oh, so you didn't steal the key? Anyways, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I promise you guys, I'm going to start posting consistently. Yes, I'm going to start posting consistently. We're back, and we're better. Okay, we're back, and we're better and bigger. Stay blessed as we unfold this thing. Bye, guys.